Are you guys ready for the finale? Because I am. Hey everybody, it's Mage Captain Gillshakes and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. Last time we did a bunch of things and I just made pretty much a big montage because I didn't know how else to actually make it entertaining, and I just said, oh screw it, let's just mesh it all together. In this part, we have a clean cut finale. So we're going straight there now, into this corridor that actually looks a lot like the cave at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts when you're on Destiny Islands, but I'm getting distracted. I want to talk about what we're about to see in this room. So we open up our spade door with our spade key, and I'm actually going to show this unlocking cutscene because I hardly ever show it, and I want to show it. By the way, Fiery, we are getting a doorknob like that when we moved in together. I'm just saying, because that is an awesome looking doorknob, and I want it. So having said all of that, let us go inside the secret altar. We have another dragon head over here. Hey, I'm just a dragon head hanging in the wall. Just doing my thing, just chilling. I just want to let you guys know that if you do that, you get a sapphire. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, yes, we got a sapphire by going after that last chandelier. That's our last little bit of treasure. So now let's go forward and talk to King Boo.
Ah! I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you play per help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously though, who would actually believe mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. Blah, blah, blah.
Now, before I actually advance this dialogue, I just want to point your attention to Mario in the background. Don't you think he'd be a little more freaked out than that? I mean, yeah, okay, he's banging on the thing now, but like, he's kind of just like, Luigi, I'm tapping on the glass. Can you help me out, please? Luigi, it'd really be helpful. Yeah, I'm kind of trapped here. Whenever you're ready, I'm just chilling. I don't know, that's kind of reminds me. Anyway,
I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergeist 3000 you carry on your back. Stupid machine, but I am a king among boos. I swear it, I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you slurp, sloop, warp, slorg, vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting.
Oh my god. Oh, hi, Bowser. How you doing, girl? Oh, yeah. You ready to join the party? Whoa! Yeah, you show us them teeth. Oh my god, girl, brush them teeth. Your breath stinks. What the hell is wrong with me? Can someone in the comment section just tell me what the hell is wrong with me? Because I honestly have no idea. But we're back on the roof. And yes, the roof is actually a significant place because it is where we shall fight our final boss. It is not just King Boo we will be fighting. It is Super Saiyan 4 Raditz Bowser. Now someone please make some fan art of that because that would be hilarious. With that said, however, this is attempt number 6 now. Or actually, no. It's 5. It's either 5 or 6. I don't really know because I'm too frustrated to count properly. My throat is actually killing me, not from previous recordings this time, but from the sheer amount of yelling I've been doing over the last 20 minutes. Because things like that don't work. There's a lot about this boss battle to like, and there's a lot not to like. Do I like the design of it? Do I like the way it plays out? Yes. Do I like the fact that you take so much damage with the slightest mistakes? No. Do I like the fact that it punishes you in that sense? Do I like the fact that the camera's not working right now? Case in point, 13 just for a slight hit from an ice ball. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. I barely had a chance to suck anything up. So, like I said, very, very, very difficult boss battle. Now, he's going to land right on top of me. You can't even go after those things because he's going to land right there. This is one of those boss battles where they're not going to give you an inch at all. And I have so fucking had it. I know it doesn't seem like I really have a lot to be frustrated about right now. That's because you guys have yet to see the failed recordings. And I might actually put some of them up. The ones that I actually keep up anyway. What am I even supposed to do here? I know I went into a corner and he followed, but come on now. What you really want to do is get your distance Get as far away from possible. He's not supposed to jump every time! It's better when he runs after you because you get a clearer shot at him. Yeah. That's when he does that suction attack, that's usually when you want to shoot the bombs at him. But in the meantime, you want to get one up in your vacuum cleaner. He's going to run up to your face, get as far away from him as possible, and then shoot him like that. Now try this time not to get hit by the ice, and that would be fantastic because I've barely got any hits on him at all. It's very difficult to keep both track of him and the ice balls! They're pissing me off! You take so much. Look at this. I'm down to 3/4 of my health. I got hit twice. I mean, what the shit is this, though? What, were the developers pissed off? Trying to take it out on the gamer just because they were running short on their time limit? That always fucking happens towards the end of these games. Alright. So what's good is that at least we got him down to the 200s here, it looks like. So we're almost at the halfway point. This is actually by far my best attempt. So it almost kind of feels like my rage is kind of misplaced here. I'm telling you now, it'll make sense when you see the failed recording, how I sort of went into this already pissed off. I guess practice makes perfect. You know, maybe I should actually just leave the failed recording in here. Okay, you know, I took damage, but I got his head off. That's the important thing. Okay, so go for him now. He's in the 200s. Let's try to get him down to the 100s. Come on. Come on, Luigi. Come on. Aim! Aim, buddy! Aim! I can't aim for you because I have to dodge the fucking ice balls. I think I did get him to the 100s, or at least the low 200s. So, excuse me, Mr. Bowser, your head is on backwards. No, I'm just kidding. That actually is something normal that happens. Of course, I didn't remember right away because it's been a long, long time since I've actually gotten him down to that point. But hey, at least we're almost done. Now, I'm sure the boss battle is going to get even harder now because it wasn't hard enough before. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're kicking some serious ass this time. Alright. Now it just feels like my rage is silly. Okay, so dodge the ice as always. We're almost down to the double digits. Okay, no, get him back in, no! Okay, we almost got, okay, alright, I'm feeling better. We still have 65 HP and he's almost down. So despite the fact that this is attempt 5 or 6 or whatever, I'm feeling better. I like how he destroys these pillars. It doesn't even help me out. It gives a fucking poison mushroom. You might as well not have destroyed it at all. Okay, so we got this. Get one in sight. See, I hate when it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? Like, do you see what I'm referring to? The fact that, like, this boss is, like, sort of working against your favor. I'm trying to suck the things up. I'm standing right in front, and it's not working. And meanwhile, he's running right towards me. I cannot relax until this is done, because I've been trying this for, like, an hour and a half now. There you go. At least I found a working strategy at long last. Okay. Very animated, attempt at a boss here. Okay, double digits, double digits. No! Alright, we're alright. We still have half our health left. So we're good. Losing coins here, but I think score is pretty much the last thing on my mind right now. So if you're going to destroy some pillars, let me get something good out of it at least. Or absolutely nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not used to those freaking cutscenes where you can actually still move around. I almost walked right into him. And like before, in the failed recording, I walked into his knee and took like 13 damage out of that. I mean, I think that's ridiculous. That's just obnoxious. I mean, there's challenging, but this is like Kingdom Hearts 2 level of what I call stupid challenges. And by that, what I mean is the fact that the game had shitty AI. The battles were not in any way engaging or fun or whatever. But at the same time, they would get hard on Proud Mode after a while because you took so much damage. To me, that's a lazy way to design a game to make it challenging, just so that you just take more damage. Alright, I like this boss battle in every other sense, but the fact that you take so much damage to me is absolutely ridiculous. And he's gonna run around so fast now just because he's got so little HP left. No! I'm getting nervous now because I'm low. Get out of there and stop running towards me so fast! Throw the fucking spike balls first! Oh great, he's gonna land right on top of me, the fuck. And another thing, stop going for the middle! Okay. Throw the things at me, he's gonna run. Get out of the way. As soon as he dips his head. There you go. Hopefully this is the last one. Go, Luigi, go! Come on, 46, dude, 46! Okay, come on, we got this. We got this. Yes! Suck! Suck it! Suck it now! You just went down, you motherfucker! That's right! It only took 5 tries, but I got it! And definitely the most animated finale probably ever. I don't even know. But that was just... Oh my god, was that obnoxious. Whew, we beat the game.
Good, Luigi. Luigi, you did it. Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, Sonny. You made me so proud. Get a hold of yourself, Gad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you? Well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastical tale. And that career spans 60 years, mind you. While I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Trembled, I say. Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, just last... Right, well, anyway, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. That poor little feller's fallen asleep. He must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state. Alrighty? I'll be accepting you both.
I'm gonna put the control down for about a minute or so, even though I'm probably gonna have to put it up again for dialogue. And we can relax. We finally beat Luigi's Mansion. Woo! Let's play that should have taken like less than 2 weeks, but it ended up taking more along the lines of 2 months. Yeah!
This'll mess with your head. All your horror work lasted only a single night. Well done,
More like 2 months, Mr. Egad. Excuse me, Dr. Egad.
The mansion that Boo's built disappeared into the night, but that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money, I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course your brother's really important, but first we have to take care of these last ghosts.
That was, in my opinion, that was definitely one of the hardest boss battles in a Nintendo game, because, you know, I mean, there are some boss battles that are hard, but, and don't get me wrong, I like the mechanics of it, it just pisses me off that he takes so much damage, because I was really having a hard time with it before.
The ghosts are invisible. You know, I think we've read this already, but we're gonna do it again. So we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits.
Looks like I got a couple golds in there and a couple bronze too, though. That's not too good. I believe you need about 100,000, or excuse me, 100 million, I should say, whatever the currency is in this game, to get the best ranking. Probably not going to get that, though. The B ranking we should probably do pretty well on.
I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings.
Alright, so let's see how we did. Area 4, we've got that goes from the lights out, the little pink one from last time, the painter, the little girl, the toy soldiers, the ice one, and Bowser. And yes, of course, we did really horribly on Bowser, but that's all fine and good. Yeah, 20 million for getting all those boos, man. 79, okay, well, I'm going to save here. Not exactly the best score, but pretty decent, all things considered. And now, of course, the moment of truth. The whole reason we started on this adventure was to rescue Mario. It's a him, Mario! Aww. The single manly tear. Reunited and it feels so good. Oh, never mind. He's crying tears of laughter. That's all, folks. So that was Luigi's Mansion, everybody. Thank you very much for sticking along. I apologize for the inconsistent uploading schedule. This could have been done a long time ago had I just uploaded on a daily basis, but like I've already said many times, I'm in school 6 days a week. Happen to have off from both school and work today due to the fact that there was a snow day, and I usually do have off from work on Fridays. So I decided to just belt it out and record the rest of this series pretty much all in one go. So that's pretty much the best I can do there. I am going to announce my next Let's Play, although I don't know exactly when I'm going to start it. It may be a while from now. I decided to go back to my RPG roots, because it's been a while since I've done that, and I've noticed that my commentary is usually the best when I'm talking about the story of a game, and these Nintendo games, as much as I love playing them, as nostalgic as they are, and as, you know, as great they are to Let's Play, not exactly all that heavy in the story department. I'm going to follow up my Final Fantasy X Let's Play with my other favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. My second place, sometimes it's my first, it tends to go back and forth between the two. But there's another reason that I'm doing this game, aside from just the fact that I really love the game itself. There's a certain environmental message that's encoded very well into that game. And I do want to talk about that because I am a kind of person who does pay a great deal of attention to global climate change, the effects that it's already having, the effects that it's going to continue to have if we continue to do nothing about it. And I think that the best thing I can do is to spread the word out a little bit as best as I can, all things considered. And not to, like, you know, bring, like, you know, real-world cultural issues into Let's Playing, but it's a way to kind of do a new game and talk about it at the same time. Anyway, the point is that I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy VII as my next Let's Play. It's not going to start for a while, because with this uploading schedule, I'd never get the game done, so it's got to wait until I actually have more time. But it'll make more sense when I start it, and like I said, the game does have a very strong environmental message. So let's see how we did in this game. And so the matter of Ghosts was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all the paintings Crap, I took too long. So this is Luigi's new mansion. Not quite as nice, but we did get rank B, which is better than I usually get, actually. I believe the canon ending is when you get that smaller apartment that he has at the beginning of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything, but it's actually kind of interesting because that's actually the worst rank you can get. So with that said, thank you guys for watching, everybody. Metroid Prime will continue as always until that's completed. I'm going to be doing new races here and there. And as soon as I get more free time under my belt, I'm going to be starting on Final Fantasy VII as our next major single-player project. So I'll see you guys around!